In 2011, all 54 of Japan's nuclear reactors absorbed the impact of an earthquake that read 9.0 on the Richter scale, the biggest in Japan's history. A subsequent 50-foot tsunami wiped out the backup generators at Fukushima, crippling the cooling system and causing 4 operating reactors to overheat. The core of the 3 reactors melted, but was not a source of the catastrophe since the vessels and containment structure managed to remain intact. All radiation releases have come from contaminated cooling water and steam vented or escaping into the environment. A greater danger also came from spent fuel pools which lost some of their coolant. Why is nuclear energy such a problem? While we're known for being a carbon-free source of energy, it involves a 9-stage process that involves a lot of use of fossil fuels, and thus nuclear power can generate at least 33 grams of carbon equivalent emissions for each kilowatt hour of electricity that is produced. Per kilowatt hour, atomic energy produces only 1/7 the greenhouse emissions of coal, but twice as much as wind and slightly more than solar panels. Nuclear energy is also expensive. Including the cost of reprocessing nuclear material, the full interest cost on nuclear facility construction capital, and total cost of waste storage, nuclear costs about 11 cents per kilowatt hour compared to wind energy costs of about 3.4 cents per kilowatt hour. By 2050, atomic energy will be able to supply 20% of America's electricity needs, yet by 2020, wind and solar energy could produce at least 32% of the energy at half the cost. Atomic power is also not sustainable. Because of dwindling uranium supplies, by the year 2050, reactors would be forced to use low-grade uranium ore whose greenhouse emissions would roughly equal those of natural gas. The same technology used for civilian atomic power can be used for weapons, as proven by cases in India, Iran, Iraq, North Korea, and Pakistan. Swedish Nobel Prize winner Hans Alfvén says the military atom and the civilian atom are Siamese twins. There's also the ongoing argument as to where to put radioactive waste. High-level radioactive waste must be secured in perpetuity. If nuclear waste is stored at Nevada's Yucca Mountain, as has been proposed, future generations could not meet existing radiation standards. Yucca Mountain is so geologically unstable that nuclear waste facilities could be breached by volcanic or seismic activity. A 2003 MIT energy study predicted that tripling civilian nuclear reactors would lead to about 4 core melt accidents. A nuclear accident could cause casualties.